so today is August favorites. I know I just did a huge summer favorites, but I have a couple of other items that I wanted to include for August. So this should be short. I don't really have that many, so let's get started. For makeup items, I only have 2 items this time. The first one is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. It's a demi-matte finish, air light, oil free. I've had it maybe 6 months, but I haven't gotten into it until recently just because it was close and it was easy and it was the closest match to my skin tone right now. I didn't get as much of a tan this year as I normally do, so this was one that I've been gravitating toward, and mostly because it matches my skin tone right now. But I actually love this foundation. Like, I've been wearing it without primer and I have not been oily, and that never ever happens to me. But the other thing is it doesn't look super cakey. Like, I actually really like this. And again, this is the Infallible Pro Matte, and you can get it at, you know, any of your drugstore or Target or Walmart. And I think it's about $12 or so. So yeah, it's pretty reasonable. The second one came in one of my Birchboxes that I no longer have a subscription to. This is the Balm Desert Bronzer Blush. This is, of course, the sample size, but it's just a, you know, bronzy, non-shimmery bronzer, which I like. I don't really like shimmery bronzers, but it's so pretty on the skin, and I actually use it as a transition color in my eye as well because it's not a shimmer, and it's really subtle. Balm Desert Bronzer Blush is a soap that I have been loving, and these are the Shea Moisture Shea Butter soaps. This particular one smells so good. This particular one is the Tahitian Noni and Manoi, but I also love the coconut one. I think, yeah, that's my favorite, but I actually like this one also. I really like them. They are, of course, no parabens, no gluten, no mineral oil, and on and on and on. No animal testing. I mean, everybody knows about Shea Moisture for hair products, but their body products are really good as well. And this bar of soap lasts a long time. Like, it's not drying, and it lasts such a long time. Like, it lasts 3 times as long as like my Dove used to last, or any of my other soaps. So that's good as well. So yeah, if you haven't tried these, try them. You'll probably like them. And now on to my food items. I have 2 things. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that, or follow me on Facebook, then you know that my wonderful cousins in New Orleans sent me and co-blogger Sonia some pralines. I love pralines, especially New Orleans pralines. These are authentic. My cousin actually made them for us, wrapped them herself, and packaged them carefully with a handwritten note and sent them to us. I absolutely love them. Like, it was such a surprise to get this in the mail, and the handwritten note. Like, nobody writes notes anymore. You know, you get a text message or happy birthday Facebook post or whatever, but this was a 2-page handwritten letter by my uncle. My cousin made these for us, so it was very sweet, and it was just really cool. And these pralines are great. Like, I've already eaten 2 of them. Now, if you haven't had any pralines, New Orleans pralines in particular, you should try them. And they're pretty relatively easy to make. I've made them before, but of course they didn't taste like theirs. I think it's something in the sugar in New Orleans, or like pecans or something. I don't know. Next is the Red Jacket cold press, no sugar added, unfiltered juice. Now, my husband brought this home a couple days ago, the smaller bottles. He picked them up at Wegmans and just brought them home for us to try. And it was really good. Like, it's no sugar added, and it's cold pressed. Apple is the main flavor, and then they have like another flavor in there. So like the cherry is cherry apple, this is strawberry apple, and then the apple juice is just apple. But it's good. And lastly, on to my artistic items. I have 2 things. The first one is the book that I've been reading, which is, I finished it a couple months ago and I didn't mention it. I wanted to hurry up and read it and finish it before I watched the movie, and that is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. So I watched the movie. The reason I thought about this book is because I watched the movie last week, or yeah, last week. I think it was in the middle of the week, Monday or Tuesday. So I'm sure most of you have seen the movie Gone Girl. Ben Affleck, and I don't remember the person that played the lady, but that movie is crazy as I don't know what. And so if you like the movie, you're going to love the book. Like, if she is like a nutcase in the movie, she is 10 times as crazy in the book. Like, the book is amazing. I like to always read the book first before I see the movie. I don't know why I do that to myself, because then when I watch the movie, I'm always disappointed. But actually, I was not disappointed with this movie. And that may be because the author of the book actually wrote the screenplay for the movie. So she probably, you know, made sure that if it wasn't exactly the same, it had the same feeling that you were giving your readers in the book, she gave them in the movie. So yeah, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. If you like the movie, you'll love the book. Please go read it. It's a mystery thriller if you haven't even seen the movie. It's great. I was watching Unsung. I think it was Unsung, and a commercial came on. It was like a 30-second commercial, and the first 20 seconds was just a voice. Like, I was looking down at my iPad and I heard this voice, this person singing, no acoustics, no music, just a voice. And I was like, who in the heck is that? When I looked up, it's this white kid with like long stringy hair, and I'm like, who is that? That boy can sing. As soon as the commercial went off, I went on iTunes and looked him up. His name is James Bay. And the name of the album is Chaos and the Calm. And it actually came out in 2014. I've never heard of him. But when I tell y'all this boy can sing, he can sing. I think he's British. It's not an R&B album. It's not even a pop album. It's a lot of the British singers that are coming over to the US have that soulful sound, but their album is not necessarily, it's more of a soul album. But this album isn't even necessarily a soul album. It's more of just, he can play the guitar. If you just want to hear something, if you just like good singing, you need to get this album, because I don't know what else to say. Just go to iTunes and, like, you know how they let you sample some of the songs? Just play some of the songs before you commit to buying the album, but just listen to his voice. He has an absolutely amazing voice. Again, the album is Chaos and the Calm, and his name is James Bay. B-A-Y. So check it out if you are interested. So that is it for the August favorites. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Leave me any questions in the comment section below. And of course, as always, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. We have hit 200 subscribers, and I'm so happy. Thank you for everyone that subscribes to us and that watches us. And yeah, so until next time, guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.